That beetle trap everyone hangs by the roses? 3 universities checked it. It doesn't protect them. It advertises them to every beetle in the county. Here's the kit that saved mine. Neem, soapy water, under $30. Watch a beetle taste this leaf and quit. If Neem flopped on you before, you did it wrong. I'll show the fix. Here's the thing. I'd walk out at dawn and find my roses chewed into lace. Green copper beetles clustered on every bud. They skeletonize the leaves overnight, eat the soft tissue, leave the veins. My grapevine went to brown lace by August. And honestly, I bought the trap too. Hung it right by the bed, felt clever. Woke up to more beetles, not fewer. Hey, I'm Maggie. No affiliates, no bug trucks, just me and a $5 bottle against a whole county of beetles. Here's why it backfires. That lure is pheromone plus floral scent. It pulls beetles from the whole county, and the bag catches a fraction. Here's the number that stopped me. Maryland measured 31 to 40% more damage on nearby plants, roses and grapes named. They don't recommend them. Kentucky put it bluntly. Traps attract far more than they catch, so nearby plants suffer worse than with no trap. More harm than good. Michigan State says a trap tells you if you have beetles, it won't prevent the damage. 3 university offices, 0 disagreement. My neighbor hung a fresh one last July, woke up to a bigger swarm and pulled beetles onto every yard down the block. So put the trap down, walk right past it. Here's what actually saved my roses, and it barely cost me a thing. 2 things did all the work. A bottle of neem oil and a bucket of soapy water. That's the whole arsenal. The neem ran me about $26, the dish soap a couple. Under 30, total, for the whole season. Here's my whole kit on the bench. 1 bottle, 1 bucket, 1 quiet morning in the garden. No trucks, no gimmicks. But neem only works if you do one thing right, and almost everyone gets it backwards. Honestly, for 2 whole summers I sprayed it and swore the stuff was junk. I was the one getting it backwards. I was misting the tops of the leaves, and watching the beetles chew right through my roses anyway. Here's the thing that flipped it for me. Neem isn't poison, it doesn't kill on contact. The active bit switches on the bitter receptors in a beetle's mouth and mutes the sweet signal. It just stops eating. And the fix wasn't a stronger spray. It was pouring it at the roots, a soil drench, not misting the leaves. And here's the figure that sold me. Purdue poured it at the roots. The roses held under 8% damage all season. Untreated bushes, 20% damage, buds gnawed to bare nubs, and spraying the leaves on top of that drench added nothing. In their choice test, beetles drifted right past the treated bushes toward the untreated ones. My leaves were basically a menu. The one I use is a bonide neem concentrate, about $26, and it makes gallons. Smells sharp, garlicky, a little sulfury. I drench each bush, then repeat every 7 to 10 days at the peak. Smell fades by morning. The beetles head next door. Now, why did mine fail 2 summers? The residue on a leaf lasts only a day or 2. Sunlight and UV break it down. And at a weak dose, the beetles get used to it in 3-4 days and eat like nothing's there. The bottle says spray once. The research says it quits in a couple days. That gap is exactly why people call Neem a scam. So grab a little pump sprayer, about $15, but skip the fine mist over the tops. Aim low, soak the soil. Sheds a beetle kit now? Subscribe, cheap fixes that actually hold up. This one cost money. The next costs a bucket and a cold morning. It's the one nobody wants to hear. You walk out and pick them off by hand, one by one. Wait, hear me out. Done right. It's the most satisfying 5 minutes of your morning. Coffee still in your hand. Here's the trick. Go out early, cool and dewy, before the sun. The beetles are sluggish and stiff, too cold to fly off. Bucket of water, a couple drops of dish soap, and I just tip the rose. The metallic green beetles rain straight down into it. Those couple drops break the water's surface tension, so the beetles sink instead of skating off. No poison, they just can't climb out. And the soap? It's the bottle already under your sink, a couple bucks. This fix is basically free. Do it a few mornings running and the whole generation's gone. No spray, no waiting, just me, a bucket, and the quiet. That handles the beetle you can see. But there's a slower play happening underground for the grubs before they ever hatch out. It's called Milky Spore. A grub eats the spores with the soil, and within about 2 days they sprout right inside its gut. Then the bacteria punch through the gut wall and explode through its blood, till the grub turns milky white and dies. 5 billion spores each. And here's the part I liked. It only hits Japanese beetle grubs. Every other creature down in that soil just carries on, untouched. But the data pumped the brakes. The extension says those store-bought spores haven't reliably knocked grubs down in a real lawn. Trials flatlined. So it sounds like a 10-year miracle, but the data's shaky. I'm trying it. $22, a long shot, not a guarantee. If a pest service ever quoted you to spray your roses, drop the number below. I want to see how bad we're all getting hosed. That's every beetle you can already see, dealt with. For the roses themselves, I add one more layer, a barrier. At dusk, I drape a feather-light fabric right over the roses. The beetles hit it and bounce off like a screen door. It's a light garden fabric, about $12. Cover the roses and grapes through the July peak, when the beetles swarm thickest. The extension folks recommend it, and almost nobody online will. Here's the catch. It blocks pollinators too, so lift it when the roses need bees. Then the marigolds. I tuck them among the roses. They burn bright orange along the bed, and honestly, they earn their spot on looks alone. The claim, their smell throws off a beetle's nose. Soft evidence, maybe. $5 a packet, plant for color. Take any beetle help as bonus. Now the borax. You've seen the viral one. 2 spoons eliminate any garden pest forever. 600,000 people cheered it on. Not one university extension backs it. Borax burns roots and salts your soil. Pretty video, 0 proof. I couldn't find a single trial. My neighbor 2 doors down took up the morning bucket after me. One skeptical summer later, her roses came back, full and clean. Let's add it up. Neem ran about 26, Dawn about 3, and the handpicking is free. $30 is what saved my roses. The whole kit, cover, Milky Spore, Marigolds, runs under $65. Half you buy once, a service, $150 to $500, every season. If you do one thing, pour neem under the root, and pick beetles into soapy water at dawn. The trap and borax. Walk past both. Save this one. You'll want it right in your hand at dawn out on beetle patrol with your bucket. Truth is, I was never losing to the beetles. I hung a trap and mailed the whole county an invitation. My roses were the dinner. Do the 2 that work, skip the 2 that don't? Smart dollars, real gardens, verified receipts? Tell me below. Which of your roses did the beetles hit first this year? I read every single one.